Getting some food. I'm getting everything I need here at Walmart. My first trip to a supermarket in the USA since I've been back. So, I was surprised to see so much stuff, but then I came back. So I was in the produce when I first came in, and then I came back, and it's, produce was tons. Everything was there. There's I guess a decent amount of people here. It's not like packed, obviously, but a decent amount of people for a Monday morning. So, I mean, some of these, obviously some of this is obviously going to stay here. It's not really super essential. Let me go down another one. There's a few things. Mostly it gets fun when you get to the canned food area. But I'm still surprised to see a decent amount. Like, I want chili. That's what I was thinking. That would be totally gone. I can easily, that's, 4 meals right there. Boom. But I think what they were saying is that I talked to the guy and he talked to me for a few minutes that the biggest thing is that they implemented they're not 24 hours anymore. They're from 6 to 11. So from 11 to 6, they can kind of restock shelves. And so that kind of like, there's nothing there mentality that you got to grab something is no longer there, because when people come back in, there's going to be a decent amount of stuff. So that was their biggest win. And so now there's tons more, he says. I was like, oh, dang, I missed the whole, like, empty shelves thing. But there are still plenty of empty shelves. He said all this was kind of empty. And, technically that is pretty empty comparatively to what it is normally, but not comparative to what I was hearing. I do need to get something frozen for my little fridge. I have a very small fridge in the Airstream, so we usually just grab a couple of things. Why not? I don't know. Maybe I should look around a little bit. I usually do most of my shopping at Costco. I still want to go to Costco, maybe do a video there, but up front, it just really doesn't look too different. Let's go up there. I mean, the most depleted area is these bananas. Well, obviously, whatever was in there. Potatoes. Okay, so potatoes can last long. So those were gone. But when I walked in, I was like, this looks completely normal, because I came into this area, which all these bins are totally full. But he said that produce gets refurbished the most by their supply chain. So that's why there's so much there. Look at that whole area over there. There's tons. And there's plenty of strawberries. There's plenty of lots of things. But I guess the things that people are like, hey, if I'm not going to go out in public for 2 weeks, what kind of stuff do I need? And that's not produce, obviously. Maybe some of those produce. There's a few bins that are missing. And you could kind of, if it was interesting to people, you could go and look to see what those are. But, I mean, let's keep rocking. I guess little meals. I just saw the guy replenishing the Hershey syrup, and I was like, now there's plenty of chocolate. And he's like, no, it's running low too. Because everyone's buying up ice cream. So, I mean, these shelves are, my first impression was things seemed totally normal, but you come back to places where things could last for like 2 weeks. And there's a lot missing, obviously. But, I mean, if you look closely, if I were to do just a picture of, like, these shelves, or this shelf, if I were to Instagram just that, and kind of, like, just do this, then it would make it look like the end of the world, or something like that. I heard bread was a big deal, but then I came here and there's plenty of bread. I mean, maybe it's just because they restocked last night and it'll all be gone by the end of the day. I'm not sure. But if you're coming to Walmart's now, with them being not open 24/7, then you want to come mornings, I'm guessing. Whatever this was, I got tortillas, I got bread, and I've heard from people in Hong Kong and other places, or Italy. My business partner lives in Italy, and he said that they experienced the same thing, low on toilet paper and lots of things in the store, but now it's back to normal and there's plenty of everything. So someone on YouTube said, hey, you're going to have this for about a week, maybe two, and then supply chain will catch up and you'll be fine. Because this, especially if it's not coming from places like China, it's going to be all right. So, and I don't suppose much of this food comes from China. Maybe some other types of products. Also, social distancing. I don't feel like I've been within 6 to 10 feet of anyone yet while in the store. And I've not touched anything that I feel unsafe about. I disinfected this puppy quite good with my own stuff and then with their hand sanitizer wipes. And I'm not touching my face, and then they have plenty of hand sanitizer as well. So I've noticed a lot of older people here. Maybe they're just trying to avoid the chaos of Costco, which I may try to go to as well. But cookies? Should I be healthier? I assume I'm going to drive-through a little bit more than I normally would. For meals, since I don't prep meals in the Airstream. Tortillas and plenty of cheese. Maybe I should get another thing of tortillas. This isn't a shopping experience as far as me telling you what to eat, because don't listen to me for that sort of advice. I see really no issues with cereal. There's plenty to choose from. Maybe your favorite cereal's not here, but it seems like everything else is. Plenty. I'm not super familiar with Walmart pricing and sales, but I feel like there's usually sales. And I'm guessing it would be smart, it would be understandable if there's presently no sales. But prices I don't know the pricing normal, but it seems normal to me from what I understand. Let's just go with some Cheerios. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of cereal at home, and I'm not sure. I usually shop at Costco, so sorry if this video isn't showing apocalyptic scenes, but it seems fairly decent. Maybe this video won't get many views because of the lack of, unless, what is this supposed to be, a water area or something? What's missing over here? Okay, we figured it out. Paper towels, or toilet paper. Toilet paper, and then paper towels. And Ziploc bags. I don't know why Ziploc bags are all gone, but she said go to the RV section for toilet paper if you need some. I'm like, well, I don't know how much I need some, but I should probably have some since I don't have any, because I don't have a toilet. People really cleaning their clothes that much that they need that much laundry detergent? That doesn't seem like something you need to rush on. But maybe there's other things people are like, don't think. See, I would have thought dog stuff may be gone, because people are like, if I'm not going to go out for 2 weeks, my dog needs to eat. But I don't know. I guess these are just the small dog treats instead of the large dog bags of food. If you're wondering, all the electronic aisles and everything here, plenty of stuff. What does the emergency prep aisle look like? How is this considered emergency prep? What here is... I don't get it. It looks just like camping stuff. Maybe this had something important. But nothing here seems emergency related, to be honest. Look, there's toilet paper. She's like, just one? I was like, I'm just one person. And she looked at me and smiled. I was like, what? And she's like, no comment. She's being very neutral. I was like, I actually live in an RV in Airstream. That it's more than enough for me for a long time, especially since I use baby wipes too. So, there we go. Or flushable wipes, whatever. Hand soap. There is lots gone, but plenty here. Maybe this is all just new. Looks like maybe a box emptied out. It's like, oh, we just hate that stuff. We don't want any of that. I think it's just new boxes of it just arrived or something. I don't really, I mean, everywhere that I go to wash my hands has hand soap. Should I get some expecting that someone maybe not have it? Or just have it and wash my hands just more consistently where I'm at with bottles of water or something. I know, it's weird. I'm not like most people. I live in an Airstream that doesn't have running water. I would have suspected those to be gone. Maybe it's a new box. I don't understand that one. The symptoms aren't requiring that, I don't suppose. That one I understand. So, either this is new, or someone knows, or everyone knows that this really sucks for whatever. But I'm gonna guess it doesn't suck and it's new. No idea if that's any good, but hey, why not? I guess I could give it a shot. It's not like it's gonna hurt me if I never use it. About 30 minutes later, it looks like they're almost all still there. To be honest, I haven't seen anyone in the store really hoarding anything, except for a couple guys that they have 3 cases of water. I don't really feel like that's a big deal. 3 cases? I mean, that could be for a family. Now, there's 2 guys there, so that could be for 2 families. Who knows? Anyway, I'm out of batteries now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I saw some people with milk, and again, I saw no one that had a disproportionate amount of anything. Sorry this isn't very apocalyptical, but it's also maybe more informative. Plus, I really do believe that the supply chain will be back to normal pretty sure. Everyone's getting their 2 to 3 weeks, and then when it comes back, all those people that have 2 to 3 weeks worth won't be here very much. So there's going to be plenty. And it's just, it seems pretty normal. I miss the rush. I mean, stuff like this happens every natural disaster, which are usually out east. I think we're just, experiencing it here for our first time. Tons of milk over there. I mean, that gets replenished all the time, so makes sense. Anyways, ciao.